DIY number 2, all you're going to need is some sea glass spray paint, a glue stick, a vase, ruler, paper, and scissors. So I absolutely love the outlook of this frosted glass vase. I thought it looked so expensive and very West Elm-esque. And what I did was cut out 2-inch strips from paper and just cut out some triangle masks. And basically, you can cut out any shape you would like out of just regular old printer paper and apply a bit of Elmer's glue stick to the back of that and just let the Elmer's glue stick dry, because once this dries, it actually turns into a slightly tacky but removable masking like piece. It's kind of like a Post-it note, if you guys know what that is. It's basically a Post-it note. You can put it on there and remove it. So I actually place these down, and wherever the paper is, the spray paint is not going to go on the glass. So I then brought it to a box and sprayed a layer of this Krylon Sea Glass spray paint, which I got at Michael's for about $4 with a coupon code or a coupon. And then you just pull off the little masking pieces and it shows the clear glass through. And I would highly suggest that you also put a mask on the top of it so that the spray paint doesn't get on the inside, but it is removable with acetone, just to let you know. For the hanging mirror DIY, you're going to need a square mirror, some E6000, an X-Acto knife, some chain, spray paint of choice, a piece of wood, ruler, and some of those screw hooks. And what you're going to start off by doing is taking a small piece of wood and cutting it down to 12 inches in width. And I actually just found this 24-inch piece from Michael's already like this. It was sold like this for like $1.50, and I just cut it directly in half by swiping over it with an X-Acto knife a few times. I then proceeded to screw some of these little hooks in that are meant for hanging things on the ceiling or whatever they're meant for. I use them, and those are going to be what's going to hang up the jewelry. And I suggest that you screw them towards the back more than opposed to the front, because it can split the wood, since this wood is very thin. And then after I got those in, I actually sprayed both pieces of wood, even the one with the little screw hooks on it, with this hammered glass spray paint, and then used my E6000 adhesive, which is like super strong industrial cement basically, to adhere down both sides. And this is just going to make sure that they stay super secure on top of the glass mirror. And then I just let that sit for a few minutes, or not a few minutes, I more let it sit for overnight. And then I added on the chain as well, using some big globs of E6000 adhesive, and that basically finishes off your hanging mirror.
This metallic corkboard is a great way to keep track of all your important papers or notes for class, and you can also decorate it with cute pictures. You're going to need metallic spray paint, painter's tape, a ruler, pencil, scissors, and 4 cork tiles. Starting off, you just want to add the stripes, and you're going to do this on all 4 of the cork tiles, but I'm just using the width of my ruler because it happens to be perfect. But just go ahead and trace out the stripes with your pencil, and then go back in with your painter's tape, and you want to tape every other stripe because you only want the paint on half of the stripes. So just go ahead and like fold under the painter's tape and make sure you cover the entire stripe. You're just going to continue this process, like I said, on all 4 of the cork tiles, but you're just going to draw your line and then go in and add your tape. Make sure you're drawing all of your lines nice and evenly, because if they're not even and you're trying to do the same design I did, it won't turn out in the end. Also, you can do tons of different designs like polka dots, really whatever you want. And once you are all done with the tape, here's what it will look like. You're just going to go in with your spray paint, and you really only need like 1 or 2 coats of the spray paint, and it dries in like 15 minutes, which is great. So just go ahead and fill in all the lines, and then make sure you let it dry all the way before you begin to remove the painter's tape. And after you've removed the painter's tape, you're just going to hang it on your wall and you're all done.